So, back to our subject. If you really want to know what will happen to you after you die, to know the answer of this question, you need first to understand who you are and from where did you come. Where did you come from? Many people, they don't know actually who they are. If you know, that's good for you. If you don't know, I have to explain to the others. Um, we are a multi-dimensional spiritual beings having human experience, and just happen that you are a human being right now, so you are having the human experience. It's just one experience of many other different physical experiences, including the cat down the road. It have the same life experience like you. The mosquito have the same life experience like you. Everything have the same life experience. Anything have the life force within it, which is live and die. It have the life force within it, and it came here to experience life itself and to continue the cycle for everything, to make it connected and to make it one. So this is who you are. And if you understand that you are a multidimensional spiritual beings having a human experience, that means you are spirit. And this is your original, you are spirit. So you were always here. Not here on earth, you are always around, you are always here. Because before you were born, your spirit just came and boom, jumped into your body. So your spirit was already there. You want to call it spirit, you want to call it energy, it doesn't matter what's the name. You want to call it the spark within you, whatever you want to call it. So this spirit, before it entered this body, it came from another dimension. It's from the spiritual world or from the energy world. So the energy world or the spiritual world, it's not framed like the physical world by time and space. And if you understand this concept very well, you will understand exactly what will happen to you after you die. So, since the spirit came from another dimension and it's not trapped or it's not framed by time and space, if you remove time and space from the equation, you will be shocked. I'll give you an example. Just remove the time and space from anything. If you remove the time and space from your personal life, for example, you'll be able to be here and there at the same time, at the same given moment. You can be talking to someone and listening to another person at the same given moment, since there is no time and space. You can be here sitting with me, and you can be there sitting with your kids and your wife, since there is no time and space. You are just all over the place because you are not trapped. So after you die, you will go back to your original state, which is spirit. And spirit, it's not framed or trapped by time and space. So once you are back to your original state, spirit or energy or the source or whatever you want to call it, if you are Christian and you believe in spirit and you believe in the Holy Spirit, so you know very well that your spirit came from the Holy Spirit, and the spirit is not divided, the spirit is one. So after you die, when you go back to your original state, which is the spirit, which is the Holy Spirit, which is the source itself. So if you are the source itself, right now you can't say you are part of the source, because the source is not divided, because the God is not divided, because the universe is not divided. So you just think that it's divided right now because you are trapped by time and space in this vehicle which is called the human being. But after you exit this world and you go back to your original state, which is spirit, you'll be able to be here and there at the same giving moment. So you can be the person who's talking and the person who's listening. You can be here on Earth and at the same time you are on Mars at the same giving moment. And the same giving moment you can have the other different experience, which is the cat down the road or whatever. So you don't need to be reincarnated or to be created from the beginning again or whatever, because at the same giving moment you're gonna step out from your physical experience right now. You're gonna go back to your original state, which is spirit, and every vehicle will be in front of you, and at the same giving moment you are in each and every vehicle at the same giving moment. So you don't need to go back and to be this person, or to come back and to be this bird, or to come back and to be this tree, because you are already, well, after you die you are everything at the same giving moment. This is how it is. And other thing which is gonna blow your mind, if you believe in heaven and hell, um, as I just mentioned to you, after you die you're gonna go back to your original state, and your original state is spirit, and the spirit is part of the source or energies, and the energy is not part, it is the source itself, or the spirit, it is God itself, because God is not divided. So after you die, the source or God is not gonna throw himself to heaven or hell, because he's the owner of both. He doesn't he, like he doesn't need to go to heaven or hell. He's the owner of both. But whatever, you're gonna tell me, so there is no heaven and hell? So actually there is heaven and hell, and the heaven and hell, which is, they call it by the new age, is karma. So whatever you're gonna do good in your life is gonna reflect in your life, and is gonna be your heaven, and whatever bad thing you're gonna do during your life period is gonna be your hell. So it works like that. If you're gonna throw out rocks, it's gonna rain rocks on you, it's gonna be your hell. If you're gonna throw out gold, it's gonna rain gold in you, so it's gonna be your heaven. So make sure to throw out whatever you wanna receive. This is how it works. So only heaven and hell exist here on planet Earth, and this is your only shot to enjoy your heaven or hell. And it's all about your choices and your decision. You are the one who's choosing what you will throw out. So make sure to throw out good things. And this is my conclusion about life and death, and my conclusion about heaven and hell. I want to tap in another topic, which is religion. Religion, all religion stating the same message, all of them stating the same thing. It's just different messengers trying to deliver the same message. And unfortunately, everyone is fighting for who delivered the message, and no one is doing the message itself. It's the same like if you are establishing a new company, and you sat down and you wrote your policy down, and then you handed your policy to 10 different managers in 10 different departments, and this is the policy which should everyone work with. And then suddenly after 6 months you found all the company, they are in miscommunication, and they are fighting with each other and all this stuff. They're fighting for which manager delivered the policy, and no one actually is doing the policy. So in this case you don't care, you're gonna fire everyone, including the managers, because they didn't deliver the message. So it doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter who you are following. What does matter is the message itself. I hope you get it. Um, you have only one shot right now during this life. Get the best out of it. Don't hurt nobody. We are all one. All the creatures is just experiencing life like you, exactly. And if you're gonna hurt any creature, you're just hurting yourself, because we are all one. And the last thing about the coronavirus, my conclusion about the coronavirus, it didn't come to um, kill the human being or stuff like that. It's just a small message from the universe, um, that we are divided. So it came to show us what division means, and how being divided it really affect everyone. And it's a reminder that material things doesn't help, and coffin doesn't have pockets, and you have just to live your life with um, curiosity, and to find the truth, and to help other people as much as you can, because whenever you're gonna help someone, it's coming back for you, and whenever you're gonna hurt someone, it's gonna come back for you. So be good, guys, and I wish you all the best. The coronavirus just came to unite us, so we can be united, and we can figure out how to face this situation, and it just came to make us appreciate life more, and not to take anything for granted, because as you can see, like in 1 second anyone can die. And so it's a good thing and it's a bad thing what's going on with the coronavirus. The bad thing that for sure that there is many people they're gonna die. But what I wanna tell you about that no one ever die before their time. So if it's meant to for someone to die at a given moment, it doesn't matter. It can be the corona, it can be poisoned food, it can be accident, it can be anything. It can be anything. Whenever it's your time, it's your time. It's the same like whenever you are stepping out from your vehicle. It doesn't matter who opened the door for you. Anyway, you are stepping out from your vehicle. It's the same concept exactly. So don't get scared. If it's your time, it's your time. Doesn't matter. Just avoid the things which can cause you to be infected. Do your best, and if you get it and it's not your time, you're not gonna die from it. And if it's your time, anyway, it doesn't matter if it's a corona or anything else. So be good, guys, and live your life to the maximum until the last moment. Not to the maximum by hurting other people, the maximum by helping other people and living your life happy, and do whatever you can do to make other people happy. I love you all, guys.